All right, here it is. Drift Trike, fully complete. Go regular view here. So I got a 60 tooth to a 14 tooth clutch, 1-inch drive shaft, all keyed. I basically machined that all myself. Made some little lock collars on the insides here just to keep things from moving. Had to make this hub for that sprocket. Then I just drilled and tapped half 13 locking nuts on the end, or bolts, excuse me. Got a little custom tailpipe here. My carburetor bracket, I just welded this up because it kept twisting on me, which is probably not a good idea to use the head bolts, but it works. And I have some custom throttle linkage here that I made. Works pretty okay. One thing that I wasn't 100% sure about is there's a little valve breathe tube down here that normally goes to the carburetor. Now, since I converted this vertical shaft to horizontal, for some reason it'll burp up a lot more oil than normal. So I made this little breathe vent so the oil can burp up here, and there's a little screen, can't see it, but there's a screen on the inside there to make sure the oil doesn't come out all the way and it can drain back down in. So I don't have that ported, that's just open. So I don't know if I can get more power that way or what, but we'll see. Hooked up my little ground wire there, which runs up to my kill switch, which I think the way these are wired is, I'm not 100% sure how they're wired, because I swapped wires to make sure that this was normally off, that was on, but for some reason I had to swap it around. Even when I swapped the cables, it still worked backwards. I think just because when it's got a circuit, it just grounds it. So that might be why. But there's run. Fire this bad boy up. She purrs. Yeehaw.